Oh man, just you ever feel like you at a crossroads when you just want to start over, just want to burn everything down, burn that shit down to the ashes, and just start over, build it back up. It's all right, man. It's all right to start over, man. I'm in that process right now. Just everything in me is just telling me to start over. Just don't worry about um what's lost. Don't worry about just don't worry about what things you can't control. Just try to stay in the now, and it's all right. Sometimes it's okay to start over. Sometimes we need to start over. We need to reset. This thing is life. This thing called life is not easy, man. We all got trials and tribulations, man. We all have issues and challenges and obstacles, man. This thing is it's in the world of distractions. It's so complicated and feels like it's such a stretch. Just trying to focus on what you need to focus on for yourself. You know, starting over sometimes feel like it's the end all. You know, sometimes it's the scary, the unknown, and thinking about everything you've done up to this point and having to start over. It sucks, but sometimes it's needed. Sometimes we need that refresh. It's hard, man. It's hard. It's hard to stay focused on what you need to do for yourself. You know, it's hard trying to just block out all the distractions, all the energy, block out people that you know it's not good for you. You know, it's sometimes not sometimes you gotta separate. You gotta separate yourself because you gotta be able to start over in this life, man. You gotta separate yourself. I'm glad you like turtles, man. You know, turtles are a symbol for things. Slow and steady wins the race. You don't have to rush. Sometimes it's okay to take your time. Take your time and understand the landscape. You know, it's okay to take your time, man. You like to eat them? To each his own, brother. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. You have your reasons, brother. We all have reasons, man. We all have reasons why we stay in the situations we stay in. We deal with the things we deal with, the people we deal with, the circumstances, the environment, whether it's fear, comfortability. You know, growth. It's a beautiful thing, but it can be scary, man. Starting over, growing, and leaving people behind can be scary because most times you gotta leave behind family and friends or people you consider to be family and friends because you grew up with them or they're from the same environment and they kind of understand what you're going through, but they don't really want to see you grow. They don't. It's not that they don't want to see you grow. They're just putting their fears of growing and change on you. So they do things to make you feel like it's a negative thing to grow and to do the opposite and be different. I don't know, bro. I'm not. I don't know if turtle. I don't know, but it's not about that. Do what? The only way I could do that was if you had to do a little more work. Do what, Brian? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Do what? Start over? We're talking about starting over? Distractions, getting rid of distractions in your life. What is it? We get up every day. We gotta, and we battle with ourselves. We battle on what we should do, but not what we need to do. A lot of us are doing things that we think we have to do, but it's not really necessary. Thank you. Hello. Good morning, everyone. Righteous Rosin, everyone that's in here. This is just I'm just venting on about starting over, and it's okay. It's okay. Whatever point you are in your life, and you may have been at that job for 20 years, or in a relationship for 20 years, a marriage, an unhappy job, and the fear of the unknown keeps you there. But it's okay to start over. It's okay. It's okay to start over. It's okay to start a new career, have a new dream. It's okay. It's okay. And it's all right to start over. It's not easy. It's going to take work, but if you really truly follow what's in your heart and believe in the path that's set for you, it's okay to start over. Hey, Jose. Good morning. I'm just watching New Orleans. Trust me, I know about something. What's up, New Orleans? New Orleans in the building. Shout out to everybody in New Orleans. Yeah, it's cold out here, but I'm blessed to feel the cold, because the only people that's not feeling the cold is dead people, or if you in Miami somewhere, Florida. But I'm blessed, and yes, I'm getting prepared spiritually. Every day is preparation. Every day is a war. It's a war mentally, spiritual. It's not a physical war more than it's a mental and spiritual war. And yeah, thank you. Shout out to New Orleans again. Yeah, starting over. Trust me, man. I've started over a few times, and I'm having the itch to start over again, because I feel like I just gotta get. I feel like the energy isn't right, so I feel like I'm holding on to things that I know I shouldn't be holding on to, whether it's material things. I'm talking about starting over, material wise, emotionally, just mentally, just trying to reset everything, because I just feel like it's an innate feeling in me that I just feel like I gotta strip everything away from myself and just focus on me, and get to know me, do some introspection. It's okay. Yes, you're right. I hope I'm saying your name right, Risa. You're absolutely right, Risa. Listen, what's crazy about the beautiful thing about life? No matter how young or old you are, there's always a chance to figure it out. As long as the Creator, Jesus Christ, woke you up, you have a choice to figure it out, an opportunity to figure it out and start over. And it doesn't matter. A lot of times we use age as a barrier. And let me give you an example. We're too old for this, or too young for this, you're never too old to learn or grow. There's no age limit on maturity. You can mature. You can get mature at 60. Because there's a difference between, just because you get older doesn't mean you're growing. Just because you're aging doesn't mean you're actually growing. You're just getting older. So it's a difference between growing and getting older. Just like it's a difference between a woman and a female, difference between a male and a man. Yeah, all males have penises, but not all males are men, which means they don't have the principles, the morals. They don't understand what it takes to be a man, as far as providing and sacrificing, when to take a stand, and when to speak and not speak, and when to be the leader. So it's a difference between just getting old and growing. All right, Risa. Shout out to New Orleans again. Nah, Erebus, come on, Mr. or Mrs. Blackwell. Nah, we not. No, it's okay. I don't care how many times you get knocked down, brother. You get up. You make sure you get up. Because if you're not knocked down in a coffin, God is not done with you. You better get up. Get up. Get up. If not for anybody, for yourself. If you ain't gonna do it for, I don't know if you have kids, if you have a family, if you're not gonna do it for them, do it for yourself. Because one thing we don't want to do, we don't want to let ourselves down. It's different when you let other people down. It may hurt, but when you let yourself down, that's the worst. That is the worst. When you promise yourself something, or you set a goal for yourself and you didn't do what it need the necessary things to do to accomplish that goal, and you disappoint yourself. Don't disappoint yourself, man. Don't disappoint yourself out here. And think about it. This. Just to let people know, this live is me just looking in the mirror talking to myself. Don't disappoint yourself, just. Don't disappoint yourself. When you set goals, you do what you gotta do to achieve them and knock them down. Don't ever, I don't care how many times we get knocked down. Make sure you get up. Don't stay down. Don't stay down. Don't stay down. You get up. You get up and fight. You get up and fight. Fight back. Think about this. As long as you keep throwing punches, you bound to hit something. As long as you keep throwing punches, you bound to hit something. In other words, fight back. True words. True words, Risa. You hear that? You hear that, Erebus? Come on. Don't just go through it, grow through it. Don't just go through it, grow through it. You feel me? That's what this is about. Let's help each other, help each other. We all need each other. You can't do this thing by yourself, man. We need each other. We need to know that people are out there that's rooting for us. Because sometimes when we root for ourselves, sometimes it's not enough. Sometimes we don't feel inspired to do what we need to do. Sometimes we don't feel motivated to do the necessary things we need to do. So sometimes we gotta feel that people out there care for us. But most importantly, we gotta do it for ourselves. We have to be disciplined to do things even though we don't feel like doing them, because they're necessary. That's why we do them. Not because we want to or because we aspire to, because we know it's necessary for our growth. And growth is scary. Growth is a scary thing because you can't be around the people, places, and things that you're comfortable with, you're used to. So it's scary. Excuse me. It's scary getting out your comfort zone. It's scary. It's scary, man. It's not easy being comfortable, being uncomfortable. It's not easy. It's scary. Growth is scary. Change is scary. Growth is scary. Change is scary, but it's necessary. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what. I think I got a phone call, but yeah, growth is necessary. Let me see. My mom kicked me out at 15 and I thought my life was over. I didn't have any resources, but I kept going with nothing. Today at 31, I have my own house and happy. Life is what you need. Yes, Risa. Shout out to Risa. That's what's up. Don't just go through it, grow through it. Life is what you make it. Yeah, but we gotta make it. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. Look. Listen. I know we can't choose how we didn't choose who parents were, the environment we were born in. We don't choose these things, but it's our responsibility to make a life out of the life we were given, to make a better life out of the life we were given. It's not our fault who we were born to. It's not our fault that our parents wasn't there or whatever we're going through. We have a responsibility as human beings to make a better life out of the one we were given. Hey, hello, Blaze, shout out. Yeah, you gotta go through the fire. Listen, you gotta learn how to be comfortable being uncomfortable, because there's no growth in comfort. There's no growth in comfort. When you were born, it was uncomfortable to learn how to walk, but you kept doing it. If all of us as babies, because learning how to walk was uncomfortable, just stopped, or our parents told us, all right, it's uncomfortable, we're gonna stop them from trying to walk, it would be crazy. We all be walking crazy out here. We have to do the things that others aren't willing to do to get the things that we want, that others don't. You gotta get used to being uncomfortably comfortable. Nothing worth having is easy. It's not gonna just come to you. You gotta work for it. We gotta understand that when you ask God, when you ask Jesus or the Most High, whoever you pray to for strength and vision, He's not gonna say, "Here goes strength. Here you go." He's gonna put you in a situation where you have to show strength. He's just gonna say, he's not gonna say, here goes strength. You ask God for more strength and more whatever it is. He's gonna give you a situation where you have to show that. You have to show strength. He's gonna make you go through things. Listen, anybody that wants whatever they want, you can have whatever you want out of life, whatever it is, whatever is good, bad, whatever you want, it's your choice to go after it. But when you ask for, remember, when you ask the Most High for something, you have to also take action. I see a lot of people would pray until something happens, Yeah, you could pray all you want, but prayer without action is just prayer. Faith without works they don't go together. You can have all the faith in the world, but if you don't put no work in, you don't take no action, death is. Because when you first ask God for something, He starts packaging it up. He starts getting it ready. But it's not gonna come when you want it to come. You gotta show and prove. You gotta meet Him halfway. And be very detailed in what you ask for. Don't just say, "I want money." How much money you want? How do you want it? I want $1 million or $100 million in my checking account. I just want a big house. I want a 3-story house with a backyard, with a porch, with a garden, with a place I could build my kids a park. I don't just want to make it. I don't just want to be alive. I want to be alive and healthy, alive and well. I want to be able to give back. So be very detailed when you're asking for something, because you just asking for money could be $2. God, I want a lot. What's a lot of money? What's a lot of money? I want blessings. What type of blessings? I don't just want a car. I want a Wrangler. I want a black one. I want to be able to go on and off road. I want to go to vacation with my family. So be very detailed when you asking for prayer in your prayer, when you asking for things, but also be ready to take action. I deliver food. I don't know if you saw me, but I used to do DoorDash. I haven't done it in a while, and I used to deliver for Amazon. So I don't know if you saw me, but that's funny. Yeah, I used to deliver food. I haven't done it in a while. So where'd you see? What part do you see me in? What state you in? What county you in? That's funny. Shout out to what Joe? That's funny. Yeah, Risa, you're right. People, what's funny? People complain about what they have and expect God, and at the same time ask God for more. How you complain about what you have, and you think He's gonna give you more to complain about? If you're not grateful for what you have, why would He give you more to be ungrateful for? Be grateful for what you have, because the thing that you're complaining about, someone somewhere will love to have what you're complaining about. You're complaining about your car. Somebody somewhere with a bike that will love to have your car. It doesn't matter how it is. It doesn't matter if it works sometime. He just happy to have a car. But would you trade that car that you complain about for a bike? Probably not. But you complaining because it feels easy to complain. And then you're wondering why things are being compounded on you, because you're not grateful for what you have. So He's going to show you whatever you ask for. He's going to give you more. Then He's going to compound your complaints, because that's what you want. Be careful what you speak, because what you speak, the mind doesn't know if you're joking. If you say, I'm stupid, your mind doesn't know that you're joking. Your mind is thinking you're telling yourself you're stupid. Always speak life, positivity, growth, progress. And that you have to practice. Listen, as ridiculous as these things sound, they work. Keep telling yourself, repetition, I am, I can, I will. We so used to talking ourselves, defeating ourselves. It's become normal to talk negative about yourself, and then we wonder why things aren't happening for us. Because the mind doesn't know that you're joking. The mind that's here is, oh, he's feeling bad. Let's feel bad. He's miserable. Let's be miserable. You are the foreman of your ship. You tell your mental foreman, oh, it's a bad day. It's gonna be a bad day. Things are gonna continue to happen that makes that thought a fact, a reality, because you spoke about it. You spoke it. You woke up and you started your day with, oh, it's a bad day. I don't feel like it. You didn't wake up grateful, like, you know what? All right, let's get to it. Grateful. I woke up. Somebody didn't wake up. Somebody woke up in a horrible situation. Somebody woke up worse than you, more grateful than you. Just let's be grateful. Let's be grateful. Let's stay present. And it's okay to start over. It's okay to work on yourself and go where you're valued, or go or knowing your worth, and go to where your people know your value. Don't just stick around places you know you're not happy in, or your energy is being drained because it's comfortable, or it's something you're used to. We all have choices, man. We all have choices, and we all have the ability to think. We don't use it enough, but we all have the ability to think, and think our way out of our situation. It just takes effort. It takes going into the unknown. It takes just being present. Don't worry about what you can't control. Just control what you can and be in the present. Stop looking in the rear view, because if you got one foot in the past, how can you go forward? You got one foot stuck in the past. You cannot move forward with one foot stuck in the past. You can't play both sides. You either here now or you not. Just be present, all right? Just be present, man. And it's okay to start over. If the people in your life don't like it, don't agree with you, it's not about them. It's about you. You're not living for them. Mother, father, husband, wife, baby mother, baby father, you're not living for them. You only get one of these things called life, and you got to make sure you live it to the fullest, and make sure you live it happy, whatever it is. And it doesn't mean you have the biggest house, the most money. The richest money doesn't bring happiness. Happiness is doing what you love to do, helping people, putting smiles on other people's faces, knowing that everybody or everything isn't worth your energy, isn't worth your time. Everybody is not worth your energy. Everybody does deserve a response from you. A lot of people don't even deserve to be in your circumference, to be honest with you. And you know who they are. You know who they are. We all have that inner voice that's telling us who we shouldn't be around, things we shouldn't be around, people we shouldn't be around, places we shouldn't be around. But we ignore that because of comfortability, because of fear, because we don't want to be looked at. We don't want to be judged for whatever reason. And we all go through it. It takes courage to follow your heart. It takes courage to create your own path. It takes courage to write your own history. It takes courage to do what's not popular, to go on the road less traveled. But it's called the road less traveled for a reason. Why would you want to go in a lane that's already packed, or go on a road that's already jam-packed and everybody's fighting for position? You can create your own path, create your own positions. right? My newest book I'm reading, Become What You Are, by Alan Watts. Basically, it's just about enlightenment, just living, staying in the present, and just knowing that happiness is not a destination. Happiness is not something you arrive to. It's a journey. Happiness is a journey. You can decide whether you want to be happy or not. You have to decide. Nothing outside of you can decide whether you're happy, sad, mad. You make that choice. Yeah, people do things to you, but it's your choice to how you react to what people do to you. And things are gonna happen. Things happen, circumstances happen, yes, but it's up to us and the choice we make that we decide to feel sad, stress, misery. We have to program our minds to fight those feelings. It's easy to get yeah, but when you mad at someone, who does that really hurt? It doesn't hurt the person, really. Think about it. It doesn't really hurt the person. It's your energy, your time. Now you walking around. Now your day is affected because you let someone else affect how you felt. Doesn't mean it was right, but you recognize it and you treat them accordingly. Put that in the free following way. Like, okay, this person is this way. I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna make sure I deal with them, address them accordingly. But I'm not gonna let them control how I react or control my emotions, or control my highs and my lows. And then again, that takes practice. Nothing is just overnight. You have to program your mind, just like TV programs your mind, school programs your mind, your parents program your mind, your environment. The same thing. It's years of programming. You didn't come out the hood didn't just program you one day. It's consistency. Every day they program you. So you gotta be able to reprogram yourself with different thoughts. And that takes that takes time. That takes silence. That takes, first of all, being aware that you need reprogramming. Awareness. You gotta be able to program our minds to think how we want them to think and control what we can control. Don't allow outside instances or situations to control how high or how low you are. It's okay to celebrate, but don't confuse it. Don't be too high, be too low. Try to stay medium. Because life happens, because there's always a balance. But just know that we all have the opportunity. We all have the choice to think and use this, and we all are responsible for how we react to things. It's easy to say, yo, he did this, so I did. Yeah, he did it, but you don't have. It's up to you on how you react. It's up to you how to react, and you have to be secure with yourself, because depending on how you react. We react in a lot of ways because we don't want people to think we're soft or we're scared or we don't want to be judged or look or perceived a certain way, that in reality doesn't really matter what anyone thinks. If you know who you are, not what your name is, not what people think you are, but if you're comfortable with who you are, with your soul, then you won't let outside interference or outside judgment or outside perception affect how you react to anything, because you know who you are. You know who you are. Not who people think you are, not who people want you to be, but you know who you are. And when you know who you are, you're dangerous. You're dangerous when you know who you are. That's why they hit you with continuous distractions, because they want to detach you from who you really are. Because when they detach you, they can tell you who you are. When you know who you are, no one cannot tell you who you are. They can't just feed you anything, because you know who you are. And you're not afraid of judgment. You're not afraid of how people perceive you, because you already judged yourself. You know how you see yourself. So go do some introspection today, man, and figure out who you are. Not who your mother wants you to be, not who your kids want you to be, not who your boys want you to be or think you are, or who are you? Who are you really? For real. Who are you? Who are you in your soul, deep within your soul? Because you could lie to me, you could lie to your girl, your wife, your mother, but you can't lie to the universe, because the universe and God, He knows your heart. It's no such thing as you lying. So don't lie to yourself. Don't lie to yourself. Don't live a lie. Don't lie to yourself so much you think it's true. All right, you gotta be aware and be accountable for what you do and your actions, and be grateful. Be grateful. Start your day with gratitude. First of all, He woke you up. A lot of people didn't wake up this morning. A lot of people didn't have the option to be grateful, to show gratitude. A lot of people across the world did not have the opportunity to be grateful because they didn't wake up this morning. Or somebody somewhere woke up in the most horrendous conditions and still was able to show gratitude. Stop complaining. Look around. Look around. Look around. Yeah, it ain't the best, but it ain't the worst either. I know it's hard to see you blessed when things ain't right, and it's dark times and things ain't going your way, but you gotta see that. You gotta see the silver lining, because it's always a silver lining. But sometimes we choose not to see it because it's not the silver lining we want to see. So you got to pay attention to the signs, because they all around you. All the signs are there. All the signs are there. You just got to see them. You just got to see them. All the signs are there. They all there. But again, you believe in the Creator, because you believe and have self-awareness of who you are, and it's okay, man. Don't let fear stagnate you. Let it fuel you. Let the fuel you. Let fear fuel you. All right? Like New Orleans said, don't go through it, grow through it. You dig? Don't just go through it, grow through it. You feel me? Got to believe in you. Believe you can overcome any obstacle. Feel me? And within every obstacle, there's an opportunity. You just got to see it. Within every obstacle, there's an opportunity. You just have to see it. And it may not be a huge boom. It may be small, but you got to be able to pay attention. See the unseen. See the unseen, all right? I wish everybody a productive, prosperous day. Do something today that gets you closer to your ultimate goal. A brick a day, a song a day, a line a day, a stroke a day. If you're a painter, if you're a reader, a page a day, a paragraph a day. Start small. Don't overdo it. If you want to start exercising, do 5 push-ups. Start with 2. Just get started. Just start. Build momentum. Build some kind of momentum. If you want to start that to-do list, just write on the paper to-do list. At least that's something. That's a start. It's a start, right? Just build some kind of momentum. Don't worry about being perfect. Don't worry about who. Just build some type of momentum. You never know what that can lead to. Just start. Just start. Don't talk about it anymore. Just open up the book. Take the camera out the bag. Open up. Take the cap off the pen. Whatever it is, start. Just open the paintbrush. Open. Just start. Just start. Just start, man. Just start. And those that are for you will gravitate to you, but you got to start. Don't worry about family and friends supporting you or helping you, because that's not going to happen. Those that's for you will be for you. But you got to be for you first. You got to root for yourself. Don't let yourself down. Don't disappoint yourself. That's the saying for today. Don't disappoint yourself. Say it with me. Don't disappoint yourself. You look in the mirror and say, don't disappoint you. You talk to that man in the mirror, talk to that woman in the mirror and say, don't disappoint you. Don't disappoint you. It's the world, the world, yes, the world is going to disappoint you naturally, but you don't want to disappoint yourself. You want to be able to depend on you at least. If you can't depend on you, then what? Then what do you have? You got to be able to depend on you and live up to what you told yourself. You got to be able to be truthful with yourself. Because every day you tell yourself you're going to do something you don't, it breaks you down. A little piece of you die. Each time you don't do what you do, comes natural to you, whatever that is. Y'all have a great day. All right? Like I said, babe, don't disappoint yourself. It's impossible until it's done. Write your own history, or someone will write it for you. Hit me up if you want, write your own history brand. If you want some clothing, hit me up. Hats, hoodies, you know what I'm saying? Custom made, but hit me up, family. Hit me up. People have a productive day. Shout out to everybody in the chat that commented, that waved, that interacted. Salute to y'all. Hit that follow and subscribe button. Love y'all. Have a great day. You know my motto. Write your own history, or someone will write it for you. Stay righteous.